such a stickler, Reese. Closed it. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, no, we start over. Do we have a flash drive I could borrow? That'd be better. That's today. anthem. Pledge silent anthem coming up here. Big crowd, big crowd.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wolverine Arena at Bentonville West High School. Tonight's contest is a 6A West Conference matchup between our guests, the Rogers Mounties, and your West High Wolverines. The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. At this time, we ask you to please rise, remove your hats as we honor the United States of America by the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence and the singing of our national anthem. Singing the anthem tonight is West High Junior Nat Quinones. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome into Wolverine Arena, Bentonville West Wolverine basketball. Presented by Bob Mori Auto Body and by Foster Roofing. Tonight we are here for a home game as the Wolverines host the Rogers Mounties. West 4-3 in league play, 3.5 games out in the standings to first place Harbor. Mounties are 3-3 in league play. They are 4 games back behind Harbor. So an important game as the teams in the middle chasing Harbor try to sort themselves out here with 6 games to go in the regular season before the 6A state tournament. The Mounties are going to start Aubrey Treadwell, a 5'8 junior, along with Brooklyn Owens, a 5'9 freshman. Ava Maynor, a 5'7 sophomore, Salah Blockberger, a 5'8 sophomore, and Perla Morales, a senior. Preston Early's the head coach for the Mounties. For the Wolverines, it'll be Mesa Willis, a 5'9 junior, their usual starting 5. Ivy Johnson, a 5'6 junior. Mary Beth Dyson, a 5'3 senior. Lainey Tapp, a 5'1 senior. And Savannah Rangel, a 5'7 junior for first-year coach Dion Hargrove. Wolverines idle Friday due to the weather. Their last time out was that thrilling victory over Fayetteville last Tuesday night when after a missed free throw, Lainey Tapp put the rebound back in with about a second to go to give the Wolverines their first win in program history over the Fayetteville Bulldogs on the girls' varsity basketball floor. This is a revenge game. That Fayetteville game was a revenge game. And they won that one. Rogers beat West earlier this year in a game that was rescheduled on a Wednesday night due to COVID. So the Wolverines with another revenge opportunity here tonight on the home floor against the Mounties. As you look at Coach Hargrove and the starters taking the floor in those white uniforms. Rogers, when you see them in a moment, they'll be in blue road uniforms. And we're about to get this thing started here on the Wolverine Sports Network on a Tuesday night. Harbor went to 8-0 in the league. They played last night against Springdale. So they have a lead over Heritage, who comes into tonight's play 6-2. Wolverines controlled the tap, and we're underway. Mary Beth Dyson picked up by Maynor. Weaving out front, little bobble there. Dyson keeps it alive. Cross-court feed, a dangerous pass, but it's gathered by Johnson. Here's a three ball for Rangel that comes up short. Savannah gets her own rebound, flies to the hoop and puts it down. So an offensive rebound and a putback by Savannah Rangel after the miss, getting this thing started for the Wolverines. They pick them up full court. Maynor gets it over the line. Treadwell. And there's a steal by Mary Beth Dyson. Got the hand in the passing lane, and Mary Beth goes in for two on the layup. And right away, 53 seconds into the game, Rogers wants a timeout. 4-0 Wolverines early on. It's a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Back at it, the Mounties have the ball. And another near turnover there. Deflected into backcourt, so it's kept alive by Morales. And now the Mounties will get into the half court here. Already 20 on the shot clock, so that took some time. A three-point heave by Morales won't go, and Dyson comes away with the basketball for the Wolverines. Here is Tapp. Willis off the bounce. Weaving on the perimeter, Johnson. That's deflected out of play by Owens. It's going to stay here with the Wolverines with 14 on the shot clock. Baseline out of bounds. Dyson looking. And she didn't get it in time. A 5-second call. And that will turn it over to the Rogers Mounties. Wolverines again pick them up full court. Rogers breaks the pressure here with Maynor. Maynor goes in and is denied by Laney Tapp. Ball knocked out of bounds there by Blockberger, and the Wolverines will have it. Dyson will walk it up. Picked up here by Maynor. Tapp guarded by Blockberger. Deflected. Willis tries to keep it alive, ended up knocking it out of bounds, and it'll turn over to Rogers. Two minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6A West girls action. In front in a, right now, sparsely populated Wolverine Arena. If you're in the neighborhood, get down here and watch some basketball here tonight, if you can make it. Nice move inside. Blockberger can't get it to go. Loose ball, tracked down. Willis, long outlet, gathered in. Rangel, blocking foul on Rogers. It's going to be on Owens, her first. So Savannah Rangel will step to the free throw line for the first time tonight for Bentonville West. Pure with the first one. 1 out of 2, but the offensive board is tracked down by Laney Tapp. They'll get a new shot clock. Dyson guarded by Maynor, hands it to Tapp. Laney drives and kicks. Rangel a 3, short. Long rebound, and Savannah's got it again. Flies in with the left hand. And Savannah Rangel has done that twice. She's missed the 3, gotten the board, and put it back in for 2. And it's a football score, 7-0 Wolverines. Treadwell. Dyson nearly got that hand in the passing lane, and the Wolverines do get the turnover. They've got numbers. Pass a little off target. Rangel underneath. Willis reverses and scores. The first 9 of the game go to the Wolverines, and another timeout taken by Rogers. We'll be right back on the Wolverine Sports Network.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Nothing Wolverines here in the first 3:10 of play. Picking up where they left off with that momentum from the Fayetteville win a week ago, and now the Mounties will have to, again, try and negotiate the full court press. Maynor fighting the 10 count, got it over at about 9. Deflected by Johnson, kept alive by the Mounties. Kennedy Blockburgers checked into the game at the timeout. Maynor deflected by Dyson. Here's Blockburger, shot clock down to 10. Maynor, open look here. Blockburger, 3, way off. Never drew iron, but the Wolverines got it anyway. And here comes Dyson flying in, misses the layup. Rogers the other way. Maynor, no. On the rebound, a foul. It's on Mary Beth Dyson, it's her first. Shooting foul, so Rogers has a chance to get on the board here with Aubrey Treadwell at the line. Wolverine basketball, thanks to Centerton Farmers Insurance, Legacy Bank, Northwest Health System, Absolute Janitorial Services, and Rock Mortgage for helping bring you this broadcast. Treadwell makes both of them, and Rogers is on the board. It's 9-2. On the way up the floor, Savannah Rangel draws a foul. Ava Maynor with the foul, her first, second team foul on the Mounties. Baseline out of bounds here. Dyson will do the honors. Into Tapp, right back to Dyson in the corner, and she's able to work out of that tricky situation. Willis trying to create some space, and they call a travel. Travel will turn it over to the Mounties. Up the floor, there's a bump. And we got a blocking foul called on West. It's on Mesa Willis, her first. Inbounded here to Treadwell. Morales inside. Nothing there for Harris. She backs it out. The drive, and that's Maynor with the first field goal of the night for the Mounties. 9-4. Tough take there, and Savannah Rangel draws a foul. That's on Kennedy Blockburger, her first. Savannah to the free throw line. She's got 5 in this opening quarter for the Wolverines. Now she's got 6. Rangel makes them both. Olivia Nixon's coming in now for the Wolverines. Lainey Tapp will get a break. So 7 in the quarter for Savannah Rangel. And the Wolverines are leading by 7. Rogers navigates the press again as we near the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. Maynor on the perimeter. Blockberger. Treadwell. High post action. Morales backs it out. Treadwell for 3. Treadwell has 5 of the first 7 for the Mounties. It's our first 3-point hit of the game. The Wolverines have not made one from distance yet. 0 for 2. Dyson on the drive, hits the deck, no call, turns it over. Blockberger to the corner. It's Treadwell again. Not this time, but she got fouled on the 3-pointer by Ivy Johnson. Or are they going to say it's non-shooting? It's a non-shooting foul. So it's on Ivy Johnson, but there'll be no shots awarded here. It'll be Rogers' ball on the sideline. So a break there for the Wolverines. Maynor. Here is Blockberger. Entry pass. And there's a travel by Morales inside. The Mounties turn it over. 2:23 to go here in the first quarter. Wolverines have the first 9. 7-2 since then in favor of Rogers. Backdoor feed, Johnson, extra pass stolen away by Maynor. Maynor goes in on Willis, can't get it to go. Good defense by Mesa. Here comes Dyson the other way. Dyson drives and kicks. Willis driving in, won't go. Rebounded by the Mounties. Treadwell ahead of the pack. Missed it. Rebounded by Savannah Rangel. Johnson on the drive. Bumped and a foul. Harris will get it for Rogers. That's her first. Ivy Johnson will shoot a pair of free throws here. Wolverine basketball presented by Bob Moriarty Body and by Foster Roofing. Here is Ivy Johnson, a junior, in and out with the first free throw. Wolverines are going to get Ashley Rangel and Kendall Lindsay in the game here to replace Willis and Dyson. Second one for Johnson. Empty trip. Rebounded by Treadwell. She'll push it. Blockberger inside. Shot doesn't go for Harris. They get it back with Blockberger. Treadwell another 3. Won't go. Another offensive board. Harris. Third shot at it here for the Mounties. And there's a travel by Blockberger on the perimeter, turning it over. Lainey Tapp back in here now for the Wolverines to replace Ivy Johnson. Game is grinded to a halt here in the first quarter. Final minute of the first quarter. There's a bump on the perimeter on Rogers. That's on Kennedy Blockberger, and that's her second. Rangel to inbound it. Ashley Rangel tried to get it. It's stolen there by Blockberger. Treadwell runs the floor. Open look, Kennedy Blockberger, well off. Nixon gets the board. Tap back to Nixon, not sure if she was ready for it. Ashley Rangel probes in, nothing there. Back out to Lindsay. 20 on the timer, 30 on the big clock here as we wind down in quarter one. Rangel, shot clock down to 12. Ashley, way off. Rebounded here by Harris. Shot clock is off for the Mounties. They play quickly nonetheless. Blockberger inside short. Tapped around, Tapp's got it. 9 seconds in the quarter. Rangel keeps it alive. We're down to 4. Here's Savannah Rangel, a runner, too strong. And that's it for the first quarter of play. 11-7 is our score after 1 on the Wolverines Sports Network.
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy
Good to
National
see ya.
Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Derek Ruskin back with you here in Centerton at Wolverine Arena. It is 11-7 after 1. West led by Savannah Rangel with 7 in the opening quarter. 5 for Aubrey Treadwell for the Mounties. It will be Rogers' ball to start the second. And the Mounties are on a 7-2 run. Now, neither team scored in a couple of minutes, but in the game, the last bit of scoring after falling behind 9-0, the Mounties have outscored them 7-2. Owens hands it off here to Maynor. Lobbed inside, and that's 2 for Abby Harris. A 9-2 run for the Mounties, and they've cut it to a 2-point game. Tap. Shot swatted away by Harris. Treadwell. Owens in the corner. Willis is on her. Treadwell drives, kicks it. Maynor lost it inside. Dyson. Oh, went around the defender with the scoop shot. It doesn't go, though, but Ivy gets the offensive board. Now Lindsay for 3. That won't drop, and it's rebounded by Blockberger. Maynor out. Owens, 3. Yes. Brooklyn Owens cans it from outside. Timeout Wolverines as Rogers has taken the lead here, 12-11 in the early stages of the second. We'll be right back.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard in providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need
Timeout Wolverines, and out of it, they'll bring it up here in a 1-point game. A 12-2 run by the Mounties to take the lead here early second quarter. Working the weave out front. Lindsay, guarded by Treadwell. She's all over her. Shot clock down to 12. Dyson, off blocking foul. Boy, that one could have gone either way, and it's a break for the Wolverines. Blocking foul called on Blockberger. Sayla Blockberger gets her first. It's a non-shooting foul, but the Wolverines get a new 35 up on the shot clock. Johnson back to the corner. Here's Dyson for 3. That's off. Willis hits the deck trying to get the board. Knocked out of bounds by Rogers, so the Wolverines will keep it. And again, they'll get a fresh shot clock. West has Savannah Rangel returning to the game here to replace Kendall Lindsay. So the starting five's on the floor now for West. Willis, Dyson, Tapp, Johnson, and Savannah Rangel. Here's Laney, across the lane, too strong, rebounded by Blockberger. Maynor nearly lost the handle there. Treadwell guarded by Dyson. Crosses over, finds a way in there, can't get the shot to go. Savannah Rangel the other way here for the Wolverines. And not sure what happened there, a misfire, and Rogers will have the basketball. West is going to take another timeout. West trailing by 1. We'll be right back on the Wolverine Sports Network.
At our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
My house.
So a couple of quick timeouts here by Coach Hargrove to try to settle his team down. They're down a point after starting like a house of fire, 9-0. But right now it is a 12-2 run for the Mounties, and they lead it. Just a little over 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. Maynor pulls it back out. Treadwell. Shot clock down to 11. They lob it inside. Tough catch, Harris. Harris turns and misses. Rebounded by Tapp. Dyson pushes it. Johnson. Here's Rangel around a pick. Savannah, the floater, got it. Savannah Rangel has 9 of the first 13, and the Wolverines lead again. First field goal since that 9-0 start for the Wolverines. Owens pulls up and fires, no good. Willis comes away with the rebound. Pushed ahead, Johnson. Nothing there for Tapp. Back out Willis. Three-pointer barely grazed the front of the iron. A foul on the Wolverines on Laney Tapp. First on Laney. It's a fourth team foul. Everyone was headed to the other end like it was free throws, but the 1-and-1 is on the next Rogers foul, not the next Wolverine foul. They've got a couple more to give before the bonus. Maynor right down the avenue. And it's rejected by Willis. Tapp. Back out Rangel. Rangel hits the deck, able to keep the dribble alive though. Tapp for 3, back iron. Treadwell the rebound. Owens is open for 3, front iron. And the ball went on the baseline when Willis was touching it. It'll be Mountie basketball. Maynor gets it in play to Owens. Here's Maynor. Bounce. Blockberger, nothing there. And a 3 in the lane call. If you had that on your bingo card, congratulations. 3 in the lane turns it over to the Wolverines. Dyson picked up on the perimeter by Maynor. Rangel to Tapp. Driving in, Willis off the glass for 2. Well, Mesa's got 4 in this first half, and the Wolverines are up by 3. Here's Owens. Entry pass. Johnson goes down. Tough catch. Harris can't hit. Rebound. Put back good by Abby Harris. Abby Harris has 4 for the Mounties. Willis for 3. Count it. There's the first 3-point hit of the night for West. Willis has 7. The Wolverines lead by 4. Under 3 to go and a steal. That's picked by Mary Beth Dyson. 3-on-2. Dyson scoops it up, won't go. Harris comes away with a rebound. Out to Treadwell. Pushing it to Owens. Open. 3. Not this time. Offensive board. Treadwell. Rejected by Johnson. And another block shot by Willis. This time they'll call a foul. They say Mesa got her on the hand. That's the second on Mesa Willis. Free throws coming here for the Mounties. That is Selah Blockberger at the stripe. She misses the first free throw. Ashley Rangel back in, so is Olivia Nixon for the Wolverines. Johnson and Tapp will check out. And Blockberger missed them both. Owens got the rebound. The putback won't go. And that rebound is cleared by Dyson. Willis. Too strong. Ball out of bounds. Rogers will have it. Morales checks back in here for Rogers, and Blockberger. Selah Blockberger checks out. Full court press here again by the Wolverines, leading by 4. Maynor, they clear the timeline with Morales and Maynor. 2 minutes to go first half. Hesitation dribble, and a foul here drawn by Maynor. 6-team foul on the Wolverines. It's on Olivia Nixon, her first. Tapp coming back in here for Bentonville West. Mesa Willis will get a break. Tapp coming off that game winner, 14 points the other night. She has not scored in this first half yet for the Wolverines. Treadwell open for an instant. Didn't pull the trigger, though, for the three-pointer. Morales back over. Treadwell driving. Off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Rangel. Dyson pushes it. Tapp. Back out to Ashley Rangel. Tapp has it knocked away by Owen. She goes back to get it, though. Dyson. Rogers is really putting the pressure on in the half court defensively here, as if the score wasn't an indicator. Only an 18-14 score here in the first half. That shot is stuffed. Rejected by Ava Maynor. Maynor fouled inside. The foul is on Lainey Tapp. That's her second. And Ava Maynor will shoot a pair here for the Mounties. Got the first one. Johnson back in. Willis back in for West. Savannah Rangel will check out. Lainey Tapp will check out with those 2 fouls. Won't see her again in the first half in all likelihood. Maynor's second free throw, good. 2-point ball game here as we tick down in the first half. Dyson gets a screen from Ashley Rangel. Willis over to Rangel. Ashley Rangel takes the lane, misses the left-handed layup. On the rebound, Nixon ties up Treadwell, and the Wolverines have the arrow. So Nixon going in there for that tie-up will give the Wolverines another possession here. They have a new shot clock as well. Into Johnson. Draws a double in the corner. Dyson Probes, kicks it out. And we're going the other way. Offensive foul on West. An illegal screen by Mary Beth Dyson. That's her second. Well, now they're going to put Tapp back in the game here with 2 fouls. Willis will check out. So Tapp is in with 2 fouls. Mary Beth's in with 2 fouls right now in these final seconds of the first half. Owens on the drive. Fouled by Nixon and 1. Tie game at 18. Second foul on Olivia Nixon. 3-point play opportunity here for freshman Brooklyn Owens. And she makes it. So she's got 6 in this first half. And Rogers is back in front. Shot clock off here for the Wolverines. They can play for the last one of the half. Dyson, 15 to shoot, knocked out of bounds by Rogers, staying on this end. It is Wolverine ball in front of the Mountie bench. Johnson will inbound it. West is going to get a sub in here. A couple of them, actually. Savannah Rangel's in, Mesa Willis is in. Nixon and Ashley Rangel check out. 15 seconds even to go in the half. West down 1. Into the backcourt, Dyson goes to get it. Guarded by Maynor. Dyson back out. 9 on the timer. Rangel goes in, it drops, and 1. Count the hoop for Savannah Rangel. Her big first half continues. The foul is on Maynor, her second. 3-point play here, potentially, for Savannah Rangel. She's got 12 on the night. Mounties have time, 8.5 seconds. Down 2 before the half. Treadwell, back out, a 3 for the lead. No good, and we go to halftime. So a little offensive flurry there at the end of the first half. The Wolverines find themselves leading by 2 at the half, 21-19. 21-19, West leads it at the break. Stick around. We've got our halftime festivities for you coming right up in a moment on the Wolverine Sports Network.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Back here at Wolverine Arena, halftime of our girls contest. Well, the boys have a little shoot around and a dunk around there. It's 21-19. The Wolverine girls are in front of the Rogers Mounties at the break. Our coverage here is presented by Bob Morey Auto Body and by Foster Roofing. High point in the game, Savannah Rangel for the Wolverines. She's got 12 in that first half, including a big three-point play late in the half that gave West the lead. 7 points for Mesa Willis and 2 points for Mary Beth Dyson. The Mounties were led by Brooklyn Owens with 6, the freshman. Aubrey Treadwell had 5, and then 4 for Maynor and 4 for Abby Harris off the bench for the Rogers Mounties. So that's how we got where we are with 21-19, West leading at the break. The Wolverines want to thank the Bentonville Athletic Booster Club. Booster Club supporting all of our student athletes. Boys action to follow. Wolverines made short order of Rogers last time out over at Rogers' new arena, so a revenge game for the Mounties. Revenge game here for the Wolverines on the girls' side, and right now they lead by 2 at the break, 21-19. We will pause once again and bring you the second half here in just a moment on the Wolverine Sports Networks. Here you are.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy
Good to
National
see ya.
Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Getting ready for the second half here. Wolverines and Mounties. 6A West girls action. West leads by 2 here at Wolverine Arena. So we get ready to start the second half. Derek Ruskin here on hand. Maybe you have us up as your second screen tonight while you watch the Razorback game on the big TV. However you are calling us up tonight, we appreciate it. Arkansas is up 12 on number 1 Auburn late in the first half in that game. So we get ready for the second half. It will be Rogers' ball to start the half. We're having some issue with our scoreboard here behind the scenes, so we'll get that up and running as soon as we can here. Mountie ball here as we start the second half. The score is 21-19, West by 2 as we start the third quarter. Owens guarded by Dyson, deflected by Dyson, and stolen by Dyson, and laid in by Dyson. She did it all there. West leads by 4. Treadwell. Maynor around Johnson. Willis tried to block it, doesn't go. Rebound put back by Maynor. She's got 6 on the night. 23-21 the score. Savannah Rangel in the corner, bringing it out to the middle of the floor. Great find. Delaney tap. She can't hit. Laney still scoreless on the night. Rebounded by Harris. Rogers could tie it again or retake the lead with a three-pointer. Here's Owens sweeping in, high off the glass. Can't get it to go. Tap gets the rebound. Dyson. Back out Willis. Willis, a runner, short. Laney gets the offensive rebound. Willis on the baseline, scoops in. Treadwell got her on the hand, and a foul is called. Aubrey Treadwell with her first, and Mesa Willis at the free throw line here for the Wolverines. Willis hits the first. 8 tonight for Mesa Willis. 24-21, West leads. 6:07 to go in the third. Lane violation called here, so no shot, and Rogers will inbound. Whatever happened there, we got it sorted out, I guess, and Rogers has it, trailing by 3. Up the floor, Maynor. Owens. And a traveling violation there by Morales will turn it over to the Wolverines. 5:50 to go here in the third. 24-21 the count. West leading by 3. Started out scoring the first 9 unanswered. Then Rogers climbed back in it with a 15-2 run. And the game's been pretty close ever since. Tap. Back out. Johnson. Tap. Got it. And maybe that'll get Laney going. That's her first bucket of the night after the big game against Fayetteville, including the game winner a week ago. Driving in on Johnson, the shot doesn't go. Kept alive by Harris, she travels, and the Wolverines will have the ball again, up by 5. We've played 2.5 minutes here in the third quarter. 5:18 on the clock in the third. 5-point lead. Johnson, back out, here's Rangel, trying to get free. Dyson, guarded by Maynor. Johnson down the baseline. Got it. Over Harris. Ivy Johnson's first points of the night. Wolverines on a 7-2 run to start the second half, and they lead by 7. Owens guarded by Dyson. Finds the cutter. Morales, no good. Rebound put back in by Harris. 28-23, 4:31 to go. Johnson again. Back-to-back buckets for Ivy Johnson. 30-23, 4:21 to go in the third quarter. Owens loses the dribble, gets it up here to Maynor. Jumper, Maynor, good. Maynor's got 8. 5-point lead, 30-25. 4 minutes to go here, halfway point of the third quarter. Willis, nothing there. Had it poked away by Treadwell, got it back. Tap again, not this time. Rebounded by Maynor. Open, right underneath. Morales with an easy 2. 3-point game now, 30-27. 3:31 to go here in the third. This is Dyson, guarded by Maynor. Nearly deflected away by Owens. Rangel keeps it alive. Rangel leaves it short, got it back. Out to Willis, 3-pointer, not there. Rebounded by Harris. Here comes Maynor. Back out. Harris over to Owens. Owens, a long deuce is good. Brooklyn Owens has 8. The Mounties are on an 8-2 run. They've pulled within 1. 2:51 to go here in the third quarter. This is Dyson getting a screen from Laney Tapp. Dyson drives off the glass for two. Mary Beth Dyson makes it 32-29. Timeout on the floor with 2:38 remaining in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
32-29 here. It is 2:38 to go in the third quarter. The Wolverines lead it by 3. It is Mountie ball out of the timeout. That was a Wolverine timeout. So they have 2 remaining for the game. The Wolverines have 2 remaining. As I said, Rogers has 3. There it is. All right, we're back. Lost our audio for a minute there, but we're back. Ball knocked out of bounds here with 1:20 to go in the third. It's going to stay with Rogers. They've got 19. Excuse me, it's going to stay with West. They've got 19 on the shot clock. Savannah Rangel will inbound on the baseline. Tough shot. Johnson won't go. Out of bounds. Rogers ball. Still a 1-point game with 1:15 to go here in the third. Maynard brings it up for the Mounties. Good pass inside. Counted and one. Ava Maynard. Chance for the three-point play. Rogers has retaken the lead. Foul is on Olivia Nixon. It's her third. Three-point play opportunity here. Maynard, and she's got it. She's got 11. Rogers by 2, 34-32. 1:01 to go in the third quarter. Rangel to Johnson. Johnson got it back, drives in, and draws a foul, a blocking foul on Rogers. And Ivy Johnson will shoot 2 free throws here. They could tie this game up again. That's on Abby Harris. It's her second. 2 free throws, Ivy Johnson. First one good. The score is now 34-33 Rogers. This would tie the game. Rattles in. We're tied at 34. 51 seconds to go in the third quarter. Game tied 34. Another great look there, and Ivy Johnson rejects the shot, sending it back. 42.6 on the clock, 25 on the shot clock. Owens off the inbound. Inside it goes. Shot won't drop for Blockberger. Here comes West the other way. The shot clock is off. Johnson. Back out it goes. Deflected. Lindsay's got it. 20 to shoot. Lindsay nearly dragged the pivot foot. 10 to shoot. Savannah Rangel bumped inside. Foul called on Rogers. Shot will not count. Shot will not count. The foul is on Kennedy Blockberger. It's her third. West will have the ball with 7.2 to go here in the third. Off the inbound. Johnson. Rangel. Way off. Owens got to hurry. Owens lets it fly. Oh, it's halfway down and out. So we are tied at 34 after 3. We'll be right back on the Wolverines Sports Network.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
And I'm going to need your customer number.
Back here at Wolverine Arena, start of the fourth quarter, game tied at 34. In 6A West girls action. It will be West ball to start the fourth on the alternating possession. So here we go in the fourth. Dyson falls down. Johnson's got it now. There's a foul on the overplay by Kennedy Blockberger. That's number 4. That's her fourth. That's a fourth team foul on Rogers as well. Dyson looking to inbound it. Gets it into Willis. Game tied at 34. This has been a grinded out defensive game here. Not a lot of offense tonight. One of the lower scoring shot clock games you'll find on the girls' side. Laney tap a three-pointer, no. Rebounded by Treadwell. Maynor gets it back from Harris. That shot goes, a three-pointer. Treadwell with her second three. That's her first bucket of the second half. Mounties in front 37-34. Willis driving in. Turns. Tried to roll it over the front of the rim. It won't go. It's rebounded by Maynor. Treadwell. Denied by Johnson. Rogers will keep it with 23 on the shot clock. Open look, Treadwell, another three. That one won't go. Offensive board, Harris. Back out to Treadwell. New shot clock for the Mounties. 3-point lead for Rogers here with just about 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Owens thought about it. Quick closeout by Dyson prevents her from getting the three-point shot away. 12 on the shot clock. Treadwell. 7 to shoot. There's a deflection. Maynor keeps the possession going. Maynor way off with the runner. Here's Rangel the other way for West. Rangel drives in, gets fouled. 5th team foul on Rogers. It's on Morales. That's her first. And they're going to give Savannah 2 shots there. I didn't think she was in the act of shooting, but the Wolverines will take it. 2 shots for Rangel. First one doesn't go. Thanks to Bob Morey Auto Body and Foster Roofing, presenting sponsor of this Wolverine broadcast. 1 out of 2 there for Savannah Rangel. That's her first point of the second half. 13 in the game. 2-point contest here. Maynor brings it up. Morales thought about it. Drop down to Harris, tied up with Tapp. It's a held ball. Rogers will have it, and there's 20 on the shot clock. Harris back to Treadwell. Treadwell another 3. Good. Treadwell's got 11. Mounties by 5. Largest lead of the night for them. Dyson drives and dumps it off. Johnson for 2. Ivy Johnson has 8 in the second half. 3-point game as we near the 5-minute mark. Nearly taken away by Dyson on the perimeter. Nearly a carry. Now a 3 for Maynor won't go. Johnson gets the board. Johnson to the cup, and it's swatted away by Owens. Maynor to the other end. And Laney Tapp says no. Willis, it's Rangel for the tie. No. Rebounded by Maynor. 4.5 to play. It's a 3-point game. Business has picked up here in the last minute or so. Couple of blocks, one on each end, energizing this crowd. Treadwell guarded by Rangel. Harris gives it up. Owens has it, 7 on the shot clock. Owens loses the dribble, back out. 3-pointer Maynor, front rim, long rebound Treadwell. Treadwell to the cup, and she gets fouled. 2 free throws here coming for Aubrey Treadwell. The foul is on Laney Tapp. It's her 3rd. Treadwell trying to add to a 3-point Rogers lead. First one short. Well short. Second free throw here for junior Aubrey Treadwell. Good. So she's got 12 on the night. And it's a 4-point Mountie lead. Dyson back out. Laney Tapp for 3. No. Long rebound. And it's secured by Maynor. Harris got a hand in there. Almost tapped it to a Wolverine inadvertently. Owens is open for 3, and there's a foul on Dyson. Flying by, she got her on the wrist, and Owens will shoot 3. Dyson picks up her 3rd personal. 3 free throws here for Brooklyn Owens. Doesn't hit the first. Thank you to Platinum sponsors Centerton Farmers Insurance, Legacy Bank, Northwest Health System, Absolute Janitorial Services, and Rock Mortgage. Owens makes the second. Two out of three, not bad for Owens. 12 on the night for her. 6-point lead, largest of the night for the Mounties. Still a lot of time in this one, though. 3.5 to go, and there's a steal. Treadwell got in there. So did Harris to create the turnover. Treadwell a three. I don't think that's the shot they were looking for. Tap the other way. Dyson. Johnson goes in. Nice move by Ivy. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound hits the floor. A hustle play. Johnson able to keep it alive. To Laney Tap. Willis for three. Good. Much needed three ball. Mesa Willis makes it a 3-point game. She's got 11 on the night. That shot will not go. Maynor. Rebound, putback foul. Harris going to the free throw line. That's on Mary Beth, and that's number 4. Fourth foul on Mary Beth Dyson, sending Abby Harris to the free throw line for 2 shots. Got the first one. 7 in the game now for Harris. 4-point Rogers lead. One out of 2. Johnson out-muscles Owens for the rebound. Dyson for 3. No. Long rebound, Tap. Tap to the basket. 2 more. 2-point game. 2.5 to play in the fourth. Another thriller at our girls' game here in the 6A West. Maynor in and out with a 3 ball. Rebound Wolverines. Wrangle. Down 2. Dyson. Johnson. Here's Willis. Dyson on the drive. Tough drive. Can't get it to go. Willis, the putback, fouled by Owens. Willis can tie it at the free throw line with 1:57 to go in the fourth. Mesa Willis at the line. Rattles it in. Such a great story, the turnaround of this Wolverine program. They had only 8 wins a year ago. They have 14 this year. They get a rebound here, down 1. Looking for win 15 and to go to 5-3 in the conference. Tap, no. Rebound, Laney puts it back up, still can't get it to go. Willis fights for it and gets it out to Wrangle. Johnson's got it. Wrangle for the lead. Short. Treadwell the rebound, and she got fouled. Foul on Mesa Willis is her 3rd. That's only that's a 15 foul on West. 1:34 to go. The Wolverines are going to put the press on here to try and get the turnover, down by 1. Maynor guarded by Dyson. Well, they get it over the line. Morales. We've got a 1-point game here. Winning time in the fourth for one of these teams. Rogers trying to sweep the season series. The Wolverines trying to exact revenge. A 3-pointer for Morales. Missed everything, and West will have it with 1:02 on the clock, down by 1. Wolverine ball. They got to get it going here. The 10 count's going. Here comes Dyson up the floor. 1-point game. West has 2 timeouts. Rogers has 3. The arrow belongs to the Wolverines. Johnson back out. 3-pointer Wrangle. No good. Rebounded by Harris. Rogers has the ball up 1. Don't need to foul because the shot clock is on. 25 on the timer. Treadwell. I'm surprised Rogers hasn't taken a timeout here to settle things down. There's a foul by Rangel. It's a 6-team foul. Savannah Rangel with her first foul. Sayla Blockberger's back in now for Rogers to replace Perla Morales. Mountie ball up 1. Maynard. Now the shot clock is off. They've got a foul. Rogers can just run this out. Rogers has a 1-point lead. They can run the clock out. 12 seconds to go. Wolverines got to get a steal or a foul, and man, 15 seconds ran off the clock. That's the 7th team foul to send him to the line for 1-1. Mesa Willis just got her 4th foul. 1-1 here for Aubrey Treadwell. Timeout Wolverines. We could all use one. 10.1 to go. Rogers with a 1-1, leading by 1, and we'll be right back.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
10.1 remaining here. Rogers by 1 with a 1-1 for Aubrey Treadwell. So worst case scenario, West gets the ball down 3, but then Rogers could foul up by 3 to try and prevent the 3-point shot. West has made 2 3-pointers in the ballgame, 1 in this half. Best case scenario, Treadwell misses here. Wolverines head to the other end, needing a 2 to win it. Trying to win another one at the buzzer. They beat Fayetteville in front of the Horn last Tuesday night. Gonna need some late second heroics again here at home. A 1-1 for Aubrey Treadwell. Got it. One more. The lead is 2 for Rogers. The lead is 3. Wolverines bring it up. A 3 would tie it. Dyson, deflected, goes up. No, Rogers has it. They got a foul, and that may do it. 1.6 on the clock. 1 free throw will end it. Mesa Willis has just fouled out of the game. It's a 1-1 here. Well, you've got to have a miss here. It's the only way. Maynard's got to miss this shot, and then they got to call a quick timeout. West has 1 timeout remaining. Maynard. Got it. That'll do it. Second shot for Maynard. It's academic now. Big free throws down the stretch for Rogers by Treadwell and Maynard. And the Mounties win it 48-43. A hard-fought road victory for the Mounties to go to 4-3 in league play. The Wolverines dropped to 4-4 in conference play. 48-43. Mounties win it, led by 14 points for Aubrey Treadwell, including those 2 free throws at the end that were big. 13 for Ava Maynard. 12 for Brooklyn Owens. The Wolverines were led by 13 points from Savannah Rangel, 12 points for Mesa Willis, and 8 points for Ivy Johnson. So the Wolverines get ready to head to first place Harbor on Friday night. They're undefeated in league play, 8-0. And the Wolverines will head there Friday nights. Stick around, boys action coming up here in about 15 minutes on the Wolverine Sports Network.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, Let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Perfect. Look at that. That's how you focus the camera right there. Right.
We are back at Wolverine Arena for boys action in the 6A West as the Wolverines host the Rogers Mounties. Presented by Bob Mori Auto Body and by Foster Roofing. Derek Ruskin back with you here. The girls, Rogers winning 48-43 in the first game. Wolverines looking for the season sweep of Rogers. They beat them earlier this year at Rogers. 4-4 in the league after the heartbreaking loss a week ago to Fayetteville on the road. Rogers comes in 3-4 in league play. Everyone's chasing Fayetteville, who's undefeated in the league at 8-0. And tomorrow night, Fayetteville will play Southside, so going to 9-0 in the league tomorrow night. The Mounties will start Ty Cunningham, a 6-foot junior. Will Liddell, a 6'3 senior. Grayson Cash, a 6'3 sophomore. Joel Garner, a 6'5 senior. And Soren Hoyard, a 6'1 junior for Mounties head coach Lamont Frazier. Wolverines with their usual starting five. Tucker Bowman, a 5'10 junior. Dawson Price, a 6'4 junior. Cade Packnett, a 6'2 senior. Riley Buccino, a 6'3 senior. And Tucker Anderson, a 6'8 junior for Greg White in his sixth year with a record of 84-75 as head coach of the Wolverines and the architect of this program. Well, in the standings, Wolverines are 4 games out of first. Mounties are 4.5 back. So you're trying as high as you can. You'd love to get to the 2 somehow. Springdale won last night to go to 6-2. They beat Harbor in double overtime at the buzzer. So Harbor's 5-4. Bentonville's 5-3 in the league entering tonight. West is 4-4 in the league. An important game tonight here for the Wolverines to get above 500 in conference play. Price jumping center for West against Joel Garner. And this ball game is underway. West controls the tap. This is Bowman rocking the headband tonight. Packnett with the headband as well. Bowman down to Anderson. 10 on the shot clock here. Buccino's got it, 5 to shoot. Buccino will hoist from 3, that's off. Rebound Price, the putback is good and 1. That's a way to start it for the Wolverines. Dawson Price with a putback, and he draws a foul. Foul on Hoyard is his first. And it's a 3-point opportunity here for Dawson Price right out of the chute. Missed it, rebounded by Hoyard. First offensive touch for the Mounties tonight. Wolverines won this one comfortably earlier this year. Jumper by Cunningham won't go. Rebounded by Packnett. Packnett with a tough drive. Can't get it to drop. Got his own rebound, and the putback's good. Well, the Wolverines have scored the first 4. Ball out of bounds. Staying here with Rogers, excuse me. 61-49, the Wolverines beat Rogers on the road back on January 11th. Nearly taken away there by Packnett. It's kept alive by Cunningham. Cunningham throws it away. Buccino knocks it free. Price through heavy traffic, and he loses it to Garner. Cunningham pushing it. Cash. Baseline jumper good. Grayson Cash with the first bucket of the night for Rogers. Anderson for 3. In and out, rebounded by Garner. Cunningham, picked off by Buccino. Buccino will fire. Too strong, rebounded by Liddell. Three-pointer Cash. Rebounded by Price. We've got action. We don't have a lot of points here in the first couple of minutes. Buccino guarded by Liddell. Here's Anderson going to work. Knocked away by Cunningham. He goes to get the ball. He's stepping on the baseline, though. West will have it with 16 to shoot. Alonzo Porcher in the game here for Rogers. Rex Kraut is in as well. 16 to shoot. Baseline inbound here for Bowman. Deflected. Porcher. And they'll give it to Rogers. I thought Porcher touched it last, but the official had the play happening down there closer to him, and it's going to be Rogers' ball. Liddell on the baseline. Garner rejected by Price, and then it touched Garner out of bounds, and the Wolverines will have it. So they get the double there, the block, and they get the ball. Price draws a double, and he turns it over. Cash to the other end. Cash, no. Got it back, puts it in. Grayson Cash. And the game is tied at 4. We've played 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Deflected and kept in play. Will Liddell on a run out. Missed the layup, though. Anderson got back defensively. Bowman, guarded by Cash. Price, twisting. Three-pointer, Packnet, good. Packnet with 3 ball at 7-4. Liddell to the corner. Kraut will fire, no good. Rebounded by Bowman. Swinging it back, Anderson, catch and release. Misses from outside, rebounded by Kraut. This is Porcher weaving through the traffic. He lost the handle, out of bounds to West. Wolverines are going to bring Jack Farnsworth in and Lane Jeffcoat to replace Packnet and Price. Jansen Garner and Nick Quinn are in for the Mounties. Bowman. We'll pull it back here. Shot clock down to 12. Anderson. Baseline jumper, good. Tucker Anderson's first bucket, and it is 9-4. Porcher on the drive, drops it off, and Jeffcoat gets it out of there. Garner went up, and Jeffcoat said no thank you. Jeffcoat, quick reversal. Corner 3, Farnsworth, it won't go. Rebound bounces around, and it's secured by Hoyard. Porcher in on Buccino for 2. 9-6. 2:41 to go here in the first. Bowman. Anderson reverses. Buccino drives. Tough catch. Jeffcoat couldn't secure it. Taken away by Portia. Here is Quinn on the break. Liddell, count it, and 1. 3-point opportunity for Will Liddell. The foul is on Tucker Anderson, his first. Price and Packnet back in for West, replacing Anderson and Bowman. Rogers making a flurry of subs as well. Rogers surrendering a rebound here if Liddell misses. Well, he made it, so it doesn't matter. 3-point opportunity for Liddell. The game is tied at 9. Farnsworth guarded by Portia. Packnet thought about it. Back out, Buccino, open, 3, got it. That's his first bucket of the game. 12-9 West on the high side. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Ty Cunningham. Looks to the bench to head coach Lamont Frazier for what they want to do here on offense. Cash. Nearly deflected away. Cunningham's got it. Shot clock at 8. Cash. Portia traveled. He traveled with 4 on the shot clock, and the Wolverines will have it. Wolverine ball with 1:33 to go until halftime. Farnsworth guarded by Portia. Bowman. Price. Quick reversal. Packnet for 3. That won't go. Offensive board, Farnsworth. New shot clock for West. Packnet gets it away to Farnsworth. Bowman's got it. We're inside of a minute here in the first. .13 to shoot. Bowman back out. 9 to shoot. Bowman probes, pulls it back. 5 on the timer. Offensive foul, a moving screen on Price. Dawson Price with his first personal foul, and that's a first foul, the second foul of the game on West. Buccino back in here for West. Rogers has it. There's a 3-second difference between shot and game clock here as we wind down in the first. Rogers appears to be in no hurry to do anything here as Cunningham lets the seconds tick down. They'll come out and force the 5 count now. .10 to shoot. Cunningham. He stepped out of bounds. West ball, 8.7 to go in the first. Bowman. Buccino. Trying to beat the horn. Contested 3, good. What a shot by Riley Buccino right at the buzzer. They were all up in his kitchen, and he got it to drop, and West leads by 6 here after 1. We'll be right back on the Wolverine Sports Network.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
West by 6 as we start the second. 15-9 our score. Derek Ruskin here in Centerton on the campus of Bentonville West High School. Buccino was 6 in the quarter, including that 3 contested, heavily contested at the buzzer. Cunningham gets it away. Cash for 3, won't go. Offensive board tracked down by Garner. New shot clock for the Mounties. Liddell drives, offensive foul. Dawson Price takes the charge. Foul on Rogers. Liddell gets called for his first. Bowman bringing it up here for the Wolverines. This is Buccino. Buccino, a tough hanging shot, no. Rebound put back. Price can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds by Dawson, and it'll be Rogers' ball. Kraut returns to the lineup here for Rogers, replacing Hoyard. Thanks to Centerton Farmers Insurance, Legacy Bank, Northwest Health System, Absolute Janitorial Services, and Rock Mortgage for helping bring you Wolverine basketball on this Tuesday night. Cash nearly poked away by Bowman. Cunningham back to Cash. Kraut's spinning, and the move was too good. He traveled. So it is West ball again. We've played a little over a minute in the second. Neither team's gotten on the board in this quarter just yet. Packnet. Good find. Anderson, extra pass to Packnet. A good find and an even better one. Cade Packnet's got 7 in the first half. Here's Cunningham. Back over to Kraut. Back out, Cash, 7 on the shot clock, and another travel. Another Rogers turnover. Sloppy in this first half. So West is up by 8. Bowman brings it up. This is Bowman. Buccino will fire. Not there. Rebounded by Kraut. Rogers yet to score in the period. Cunningham, Portia misses. Rebounded by Anderson. Bowman. Anderson. Buccino, a tough catch on the baseline. Back out to Bowman. Backdoor feed, and Packnet is hacked inside. He'll go to the stripe. Rex Kraut with the foul for Rogers, his first. Cade Packnet to the free throw line here for Bentonville West. He missed the first one. Only one Wolverine down there to block out. 1 out of 2 for Packnet, or for, Packnet. He's got 8. So the lead is 9. Jumper rattles off for Kraut. Rebound Wolverines. Packnet going the other way. Back to Bowman. Rogers still hasn't scored in the second quarter. It's a 9-0 run for West, going back to the first quarter. Here's Bowman, 12 on the shot clock. 6 to shoot. Bowman 4 to shoot. Anderson. Someone's got to fire. Buccino will. He's short. Long rebound, and it's kept alive by Price. Bowman got there too. Price secures it. Now here's Buccino. Back to Bowman. To the corner, Anderson for 3. That's way off. Porsche pulls it down. Porsche all the way, going for the flush, and he comes up short. He left about 7 feet too early. Buccino goes in and gets hammered. Oh, they call it a foul on Buccino. They call it on Buccino. That's his first. 3:52 to go until halftime. West by 9.
Number 15, Jackson Brooks. Number 24, Jackson Brooks.
Cunningham to Cash. Liddell. Here is Hoyer. Corner 3 for Cash. Good. Grayson Cash has 7. That ends the dry spell for Rogers and cuts it to 6. Buccino off to Price. Dawson on a nice drive, and he gets it to go. Dawson Price has 4. Wolverines by 8. 3-pointer off for Cash. On the baseline, Farnsworth trapped, able to get it away to Price, and now Brust. Buccino fires. No. Boarded by Hoyer. Cunningham. This is Liddell. Another 3. That's his first. Another 3 for the Mounties, and it's a 20-12 game. A 20-15 game, excuse me. Brust guarded by Cunningham. Here is Buccino. Riley driving. Farnsworth keeps it alive. Back to Buccino. Packnet from the corner, and he cans the 3. Another 3-pointer for Cade. He's got 11 in the first half to lead the way for the Wolverines. Lead back up to 8. Liddell out to Cunningham. Cunningham, a fancy pass, and he finds Garner underneath. 23-17 our score. Nearing the 90-second mark here in the first half. Packnet for 3. Not this time. Knocked out of bounds by Hoyer, and it'll go to the Wolverines. So West gets a break there as Hoyer couldn't secure an easy rebound. West has it again with 90 to go until halftime. Anderson gives it right back to Bowman off the inbound. Bowman. Nothing doing inside. Good interior defense by Rex Kraut. Price can't get free. The drive by Price. Porsche got a hand in there, and now on the rebound, a foul is called. It's on Dawson Price. That's his second. Rogers ball. We've got a 6-point game here as we near halftime. This is much different than the game back in January. Much tighter affair. Wolverines were never really threatened in that one. Rogers made a couple of pushes, but the Wolverines were always able to swat him away. Tonight's a little bit different. Feels different. Liddell, around and off, rebounded by Anderson. That's knocked out of play by Liddell. Wolverines will have it along the far sideline in front of the student section. Rogers brings in a sub. Nick Quinn is back in, replacing Cunningham. Riley from distance, way off. Clock is still running. Well, we've got a clock issue now. About 4 or 5 seconds ran off. It is Rogers' ball, I think. They are looking at it, getting it set down there at the scorer's table. It's not going to be 40 minutes. It's going to be 40 seconds, hopefully. There it is. And 35 on the shot clock. Rogers is making some subs here during the stoppage. They got Cunningham back in the game. Garner is checking out. 6-point game, 40 seconds to go until halftime. West is going to get Packnet in, and Bowman out. Five-second difference between the clocks. Cunningham letting it tick down. West not close enough yet to force the 5 count. Seven to shoot, Cunningham. 4 to shoot, Cunningham, no. Ball knocked free, Liddell's got it. Liddell goes in and he scores. Bowman, that won't do it. That's halftime. So Liddell gets 2 in front of the horn, and we've got a tight ball game here. A 4-point game at the break, 23-19. Wolverines leading by 4 at halftime here against the Rogers Mounties in our 6A West contest in Centerton tonight. Stick around, halftime is next. You're watching the Wolverine Sports Network.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Wolverine tennis team being presented their rings for winning state here at halftime. Wolverine tennis team honored as state champions here. In our boys game, it's 23-14. West leading by 4 at halftime. 11 for Cade Packnett in the first half. 6 for Riley Buccino. 4 for Dawson Price, 2 for Tucker Anderson. The Mounties were led by Will Liddell with 8. Grayson Cash had 7. And then 2 points for Alonzo Portia and Joel Garner. Mounties close out the half on a 7-3 run to cut into the lead, and we've got a 4-point lead. West led by as many as 9. They lead by 4 at the break.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You're like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Derek Ruska back with you here in Centerton, getting ready for the second half. Mounties and Wolverines. Wolverines by 4, 23-19. Coverage presented by Bob Morey Auto Body and Foster Roofing. Wolverines want to thank the Bentonville Athletic Booster Club for their support of all the Wolverine student athletes. all year long. It'll be West ball to start the second half on the alternating possession. Again, led by Cade Packnett with 11 in the first half. Riley had 6 with a couple of three-pointers. Tucker Anderson only 2 points in the first half for West. Low scoring in our girls' game. 48-43 was the final there. Rogers won. This game's been low scoring as well. All right, here we go with the second half. West ball leading by 4. You can now see the game clock and the shot clock on your screen here for this second half. There's a deflection, ball out of bounds. It'll stay here with West, 22 to shoot. Bowman gets it in play. Gets it right back from Packnett. Good find to Price. Price with a nice step through for 2. Dawson Price. He's got 6 on the night. Three-pointer good at the other end by Liddell. Liddell's got 11. 25-22. Price again. Finds Packnett on the backside for 2. Cade's got 13 tonight. Rogers races to the other end. Garner for 2. So they're exchanging hoops here early on in the third quarter. Much quicker tempo than we saw in the first half. Price for 3. Rebound Garner. Cunningham. Over Packnett. No. Packnett gets the board. Anderson. Contact, offensive foul on Tucker. That's his second. They've got Tucker with his second personal. First foul of the half on West. Jeffcoat in the game for West, replacing Bowman. Mounties could tie it with a three-pointer. They've trailed by as many as 9. Cunningham, and this is Rogers' tempo right here. They want to play like this. They've dictated tempo throughout. Moving screen, offensive foul on Rogers. It is on Hoyard, his second. So the Wolverines will have it as you see Bowman waiting on the ball from the official. It's it into Riley Buccino. 2 minutes gone here in the third. West by 3. Led by 4 at the break. Buccino with a great pass, and Price gets another one. Well, they're paying attention to Buccino. Price is finding a way to make stuff happen. He's got 8. So is Cade Packnett. He's got 13 for the Wolverines. Liddell swatted. Here's Anderson on the break, 3-on-2. Packnett lobbing it. Buccino puts it in. The lead is 7. Timeout, Rogers. 31-24, the Wolverines lead by 7. We'll be back in 30.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody
Back here out of the quick Rogers timeout. Wolverines up 7. Rogers with the ball. Here is Portia. Gives it up to Kraut. Kraut foul line jumper. Won't go. Anderson clears the boards. Here's Buccino. Pack net for 3. That's off the front of the rim and almost dropped in. Rebounded by Garner. Knocked out of bounds by Anderson. Rogers ball. 5 minutes even to go here in the third. Portia. They get it to Cash. Portia thought about it. Now he'll take a mid-ranger. Comes up empty. Jeffcoat gets the board. Bowman. Packnet drives in for 2. What a night for Cade Packnet. He's got 15. Another timeout taken by Rogers. The lead is 9 for the Wolverines. Nearly the middle point of the third quarter. We'll be right back.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
4:25 to go in the third quarter. West has scored the last 6. And they lead by 9, matching their largest lead of the game. A couple of quick timeouts used by Coach Frazier here to try and get his team organized. This is Quinn. Cunningham looks to the sideline. Shot clock at 10. To the corner, and the pass is picked by Anderson. Here's Buccino on the break, lobbing it. Price with the slam! The lead is 11. That shot was blocked by Anderson. Here they come again. Price for 3. In and out. On the rebound, Anderson commits the foul on Kraut. That's the third on Tucker. West will get Farnsworth into the game, and Anderson will take a seat. Rogers ball, they trail by 9. 3:20 to go in the third. Three-pointer, Hoyard. Doesn't go, Buccino gets the board. Here's Packnet. Driving in, tough drive, Packnet can't get it to drop. Rebound tracked down by Farnsworth. His shot doesn't go, and now Liddell clears it. And Liddell is fouled by Packnet, that's his first. Three minutes even to play. This is Jones who's in for the first time tonight. Freshman for Rogers. They're trying to change things up here. Jumper short by Hoyard. Here's Price. The Wolverine lead is 11. I've been saying 9, it's 11. Math is hard. Packnet for 3. No. Rebound Portia. On the break, Liddell. Tough catch. And a finish by Liddell. He's got 13. Now it's a 9-point game. Right? Right. Timeout Wolverines. 2:11 to go, third quarter. It's a full timeout for West, called by Greg White, and we will take it as well. Stay with us.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
2:11 to go here in the third. West leads by 9. They've got the ball. 22 on the shot clock. Bruss lobs it towards the rim. It's picked by Liddell. Portia to the other end. Floater won't go. Rebounded by Price. Packnet through heavy traffic. The held ball, West, and Rogers has the arrow. So a held ball will give it to the Mounties. Jones to Porcher. Porcher, tough shot, won't go. Rebound, Garner heaves it up there, it won't go. Liddell. And then Buccino reaches in there, and that ball is tied up. And now West will get the arrow. Jeffcoat back in for West, replacing Packnet. What a game he's had. 15 tonight for Cade Packnet. Final stages of the third quarter with West by 9. Buccino drops it off Price, finding Jeffcoat, and he draws a foul. 2 free throws for Lane Jeffcoat as he tries to get in the scorebook. Foul is on Kraut, that's his second. Lane Jeffcoat, the 6'9" sophomore. This is the first. Missed them both, rebounded by Kraut. Cunningham. Three-pointer, Cash, short. Rust comes away with it for the Wolverines. Now Buccino. They got to get out on him. He'll shoot from there. Here is Buccino off the glass. He's into double figures with 10. The lead is back to 11. 4-second difference, shot and game clock here. You can see both clocks on the bottom of your screen. 15 to shoot here for Cash. Hands it to Kraut. 10 on the timer. Cash got hacked by Jeffcoat. He'll shoot 2. First foul on Jeffcoat. And Grayson Cash at the line. Hasn't scored in the half. 7 points in the first half for the sophomore for the Rogers Mounties. Cash doesn't get that to roll in. And he makes 1 out of 2. Final seconds, third quarter. Brust has to fire. And that's it for the third quarter of play. So West leads by 10 after 3. 37-27 the count. We'll be back after this on the Wolverine Sports Network.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy
Good to
National
see ya.
Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Derek Ruskin back with you here on Gamble Road in Centerton. Wolverine Arena.
Farmers Insurance.
West
the Kyle Worst
leading
Agency
by 10 as we start the fourth. Rogers ball. Wolverines have led by as many as 11. Leading by 10 as we start the fourth. Cash. Tough drive, can't get it to go. Got a tough rebound. New shot clock for the Mounties. Cunningham and Cash play catch. Portia shut down defensively. Liddell goes in off the window. 15 for Will Liddell. The lead is 8. Here's Buccino. A three-pointer from straight on. Won't go, rebounded by Garner. Here is Cash. Can't get it to go. Anderson off and running. He'll leave it for Buccino. Riley nearly had his pocket picked by Portia. Elbow jumper, won't go. Garner hooked by Price. Let's see who they give it to. They're going to give it to Dawson Price. That's his third. So Rogers ball as they've cut it to single digits here early in the fourth. Cunningham. Portia passes up the shot, drives on Anderson. Cunningham on the baseline. Too far under the goal, back out. It's Cash for 3. Off the front of the iron. Garner with the putback. It's down to 6. The last 5 in the game have been scored by Rogers. Anderson. Buccino thought about it, nearly lost it to Cunningham. 8 on the shot clock. Foul away from the ball. Wow. Joel Garner, that bails him out there because the shot clock was getting late there for the Wolverines. So a foul there helps out the Wolverines. Garner with his first. West ball on the baseline. Buccino. Backing down Cunningham. What a drive by Riley Buccino. That's a tough 2. He's had some tough chances tonight. Riley's got 12 in the game. The lead is back up to 8. Liddell changed his mind in midair. Garner drops it, picks it up. Porcher lost the handle. Now he'll hoist from 3, and Porcher knocks it down. Porcher makes it a 5-point game. Buccino fires. Rebound Garner. Liddell splits the defenders and gets fouled by Jeffcoat. So Liddell can inch Rogers closer. Foul is on Jeffcoat, and free throws here for Liddell. Arkansas has beaten number 1 Auburn at Bud Walton Arena. They have rushed the floor at Bud Walton Arena. First time Arkansas has beaten the number 1 team in the country since 1984. Liddell at the line. Hits both free throws. And our game has tightened up. It's a 3-point game. Anderson for 3. Too strong. Price the offensive board. Price puts it back in. Big rebound and put back by Dawson Price to stem the tide just a bit here. 5-point game. Portia. The 3 won't go. Jeffcoat gets the board. Taken away from Price, poked away by Cunningham. Portia to the basket, and a foul. The block looked clean, but they call a foul. They're going to get Anderson with number 4. And there's 2 shots coming here for Alonzo Portia. He misses the first. Still a 5-point game. Portia hits. 1 out of 2. And the lead is 4 as we near the 4-minute mark of the 4th. And off the glass, Buccino. 14 for Buccino. Back to a 6-point game. At the other end going in. We've got a foul on Wes. Price gets his 4th. So Price has 4 and Anderson has 4 for the Wolverines. And it puts Grayson Cash at the foul line. And once again, Rogers can creep closer with the clock not moving. Farnsworth is back in for West, replacing Price. Price is out with 4 fouls. Anderson on the floor with 4 fouls. Cash makes 1 out of 2 at the stripe. And we've got a 5-point game again. 3:45 to play in the ball game. Buccino for 3. Front rim, offensive board, Packnet. Corner 3, Farnsworth, yes! Big shot, Jack Farnsworth. Pushes it to an 8-point game, and on the way up the floor, the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Mountie ball. Mountie ball here, down by 8. Big 3-pointer by Jack Farnsworth to push it to 8. And get a little separation here, a little breathing room. Liddell fouled. Let's see who this is on. It's on Jeffcoat, that's his 3rd. This is a shooting foul. 2 shots here for Liddell. Look, Rogers is unable to pull this off. They have left some at the foul line. There's one right there. 4 out of 7 at the line in the fourth for Rogers as they try and climb back in it. Another 1 out of 2 trip here. That one for Liddell. He's got 18 on the night. West leads by 7. Buccino drops it off. Beautiful find by Buccino to Packnet. 17 for Cade Packnet. 9-point game. Liddell lost the handle, out of bounds. Wolverine ball. Buccino's got it. He'll fire from 3. Yes! Riley Buccino's got 17. West taking over in the fourth. Krauts cans a 3. His first bucket of the ball game. The lead is 9. Buccino. Deflected, stolen by Cash. 9-point game. It ain't over yet. There's 2:12 to go in the fourth. Cash, jumper, no. Garner's fouled on the rebound. 2 shots coming here for Rogers. But they've not been able to fully take advantage at the foul line here in the fourth. Foul on Jack Farnsworth is his first. So Joel Garner at the stripe. He makes the first one. He's got 7 on the night. 2:08 to go, fourth quarter. We're working on getting the clock back on the screen for you there. 8-point lead for West. One out of 2 again. Jeffcoat clears the boards. 2 minutes left. Wolverines by 8. Buccino. 14 on the timer. Price turning, kicking, blocking foul on Rogers. This is the 4th team foul on the Mounties in the half. Let's see, that is on Liddell, I believe. Sometimes it's hard to tell up here at the top of the gym. It's on Cunningham. It's his first. Anderson, nothing to do there. Jeffcoat backs it out to Buccino. Buccino to Jeffcoat. Great pass. Packnet to the basket. How about the pass by Jeffcoat? Packnet's got 19. 10-point game. That may do it. Portia for 3. Good. Portia says hold the phone. 9 for Portia. It's a 7-point game, and we got a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after this.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
1:08 to go. 53-46 our score. It's a 7-point game as Rogers has used the timeout. They've got 2 remaining. West has 4. The arrow belongs to Bentonville West. And if you're looking at fouling by Rogers, they still need 3 fouls to get West in the penalty. So they've got to foul to save the clock and extend this game, but they're not they have not forced the bonus yet. West ball on the baseline here, 1:08 to go. We're under a minute. Anderson, offensive foul, and he's fouled out. Tucker fouls out with 52 seconds to go in the fourth. Rogers ball down 7. They can cut it to 4. Cunningham, he thought about it. Gives it up to Kraut. Garner at the elbow. Well, they need something in a hurry here. Time is not on their side. Garner underneath for 2. 9 for Garner, and now it's a 5-point game with 33.8 to go. Rogers takes its next to last timeout, and we'll take one as well.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You're like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
We're back here, 33.8 on the clock. West leads by 5. You know, margin of victory is important here with AAA tiebreaker points. The winner gets points up to 10 for margin of victory. So this is important here, even though West leads by 5. It's a 2-possession game. You got to win the game, number 1. But points do matter. They come out and they foul Buccino. That's Porsche getting his first. That's a 5th team foul, so they're 2 away from the bonus. Into the backcourt to Buccino. They foul him again. That's the 6th team foul. Another one on Porsche. The clock shows 17.9. You can't see it real well there because of the speaker hanging down, but it's 17.9 on the clock. Back to Buccino. They foul him again. And now we're in the 1-and-1. 15.6 on the clock. Buccino trying to close this thing out at the foul line. He misses. The door is slightly open for Rogers. It's a 1-and-1 as Farnsworth checks in here for West, replacing Jeffcoat. One and one. Missed it. Rogers has a chance. They got to hurry. Down 5. Cunningham. Cunningham drops it off. Garner for 2. Not over yet. It's a 3-point game with 6.3 to go. Timeout Mounties, their last timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Rogers is on an 11-2 run here at the end of the game. Wolverines trying to limp to the finish line and get a win. They'll put everybody on the baseline here. 6.3 to go. Rust gets it in. Buccino fouled by Portia. A little over a second runs off. 5.1 on the clock. And another 1-and-1 situation here for Riley Buccino. 1-and-1 here for Buccino. They need one of these to make it a two-score game. Got it. Buccino trying to close it out. Missed it. Down 4. Here is Cunningham. A three-pointer is up. No good. Wolverines win it by 4. 54-50. They improved to 5-4 in league play. An important win for the Wolverines tonight. And they win it by 4. Mounties dropped to 3-5 in conference play. West is at Harbor on Friday night. The Mounties are at Springdale on Friday night. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks to Bob Morey Auto Body, Foster Roofing, Centered Farmers Insurance, Legacy Bank, Northwest Health System, Absolute Janitorial Services, Rock Mortgage, and the Bentonville Athletic Booster Club for their support. For the Wolverine Sports Network crew on scene, I'm Derek Ruskin. Good night from Centerton, where West wins it 54-50.